What would my day look like if I was already exactly who I wanted to be and everything was how I wanted it? So first of all, none of this stuff would be here. It would be very minimalistic. A few of the old books that I just like the look of, but all these I'm keeping because I might read one day could go. So, this morning I did have like a little bit of a revelation listening to YouTube videos, you know, for 3 hours instead of getting out of bed. Talking about coping mechanisms and things you did because it stemmed from something in your childhood. And so, like, I very much just take on to do everything because I'd rather do it and be done and then have to hear somebody complain about it because I find it annoying complaining about something over and over again when it takes like less than 10 minutes to do whatever it is, and a lot of times it takes less than a minute to do it. So I would just do it and stuff to get it over with so I don't have to listen to people complain. And so that's why, like, I just, that personality quirk of just do it myself and like bulldoze through it until I'm so tired and overwhelmed because I've been doing everything else for everyone else instead of focusing on the stuff I needed to do. Yeah, so I'm gonna work on that. Yeah, okay, we're gonna take a pause. Okay, so today we are going to tackle bedroom again. So for some reason my go-to thing is to like completely move everything out of the way, wipe everything down. A productive procrastination to actually dealing with the stuff is just move it, clean, and then slowly move it back. And so my go-to method is basically just throwing it all on the bed and assuming that I'm going to deal with it, and then I don't, and then I chunk it all on the floor, and then a month later I realize I haven't done anything in a month and we start back over again. So this is going to be the final day that we are going to deal with this, so we never have to deal with it again. Everything, I'm going to try and do the whole touch it once method of like, when you have it, deal with it immediately, unless I guess, you know, if it's like run it to the post office, I'm not going to do that. But, you know, if it's a piece of paper that I needed to do something with, do that. If it was something I needed to give somebody, start piles of like, okay, this goes to this person, this goes to that person, this needs to get dropped off here, dropped off there. You know how life works. I'm the one who's struggling and doesn't. Okay, so, more talking to myself. Okay, so yeah, we're just gonna get started now. Okay, so this is what the disaster of the bed looks like now. Just sort of threw everything on it. So I'm going to go through, try and get rid of stuff. This is a box of like different things that either is sentimental or I thought was cool to throw in a scrapbook from like, you know, 10, 20, 30 years ago. Who knows? It's been in there forever, so I want to try and deal with that. I still want to deal with all of this mess in the corner.